Hey, what's going on everybody? I have an Evangelion collab video for you with the Valkyrie team. The Valkyrie team is one of the most favorited setups for non-in-app purchase players in Postal and Dragons. The team is just really good. The light attribute is not resisted by anything. The recovery on the team is super high since everything is a healer. It's very easy to get that stat over 3000. And it has access to delay via Echidna, who is also a healer, and it can put out a lot of damage with King Shiny, who acts as the burst sub for the team. It's just a very fluid setup, and it makes for a quick and effective farming team. The only downside is that it doesn't have very many hit points, so it doesn't work well for the higher class dungeons, but that's when people bust out their leaders that they got from their starting role, like Horus, Lucifer, Kieran, Bastet, all of the top tier leads that people chase for when they start. One thing to watch out for is the skill cooldown on Shiny. It starts at 17 turns and is pretty much impossible to skill up. Like, it's doable since the King Gold Dragons required for the big Shiny evolution drop from the tier 6 dungeons, but normally you would use those to level up the team or other light monsters rather than build a skilled King Shiny. But because of this, you need a stall in order to get the skill charged up in time for the boss. This collab is 7 rounds, but thankfully it features a monster called the Six Angel, which is that yellow diamond thing, or its evolved form is the Star, on round 5. And it has a high timer and high defense, but very little health, and that's what you stall on. Running Echidna also makes it easy to stall, and a lot of Valkyrie setups actually run double Echidna. And I'm not running that here because not only does the boss put up a shield that blocks delay, but the boss is also a dark monster, so I replaced the second Echidna with the second Valkyrie, which I guess could have been something better because I only used the skill on one Valkyrie, and that was against the boss. Tornado Holy Dragon would be a much better choice. Its ultimate gained the healer type in addition to its dragon type, and it also has a skill boost awaken. And its active skill is pretty sick too. It changes water orbs to light orbs. So that would have been pretty cool to have. The light sticker girl would probably work too. Anyways, the only rare egg machine monster that is present in the lineup is Angelion, but she has non-in-app purchase replacements with the same skill, most notably Clash of Clans Glorious Healer. The stats on that are pretty low compared to Angelion, mainly the hit points, but the recovery stat is the same as well as the skill. Big Shiny also has the same active skill, but his stats are completely horrible. So it's a very cheap team to make that is pretty powerful, and it remains a favorite among a majority of players. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the Evangelion egg machine. I was reading some comments and saw some people who wanted a video of me rolling the egg machine, but I'm not sure if I want to roll it. The only thing I can see myself using is that Masato AAA Wonder, and it costs 5 stones to roll the egg machine, and if the monsters aren't that great except for 1, 2, maybe 3, it doesn't really seem worth it, but I'd still need to look more into it. Maybe they're good for 10 cost dungeons like some of the Hello Kitty egg machine monsters. Also, every single monster from this collab seems to be an attacker, and attackers don't really have a lot of support outside of specialized teams like Dark Metatron, but that's different. There are a few units in there that I would like to play with, so I'll probably roll a few times or until I get a double. If I roll one of those Masato AAA Wonders on the first try, it's probably going to end there, but I may roll a few more times, we'll see. Like I said, I still need to look more into it. I've just been working on a few other things in the game right now, mostly team building and stuff. I finally experienced the joys of rolling the rare egg machine. Like, you definitely get a lot more toys to play with, and your team options expand. Like, right now I have this Cushionata team with Green Sonya as a sub, because I rolled both of them in the last Godfest, and in that team I have Zombie Dragon, as well as Yomi. So I pop Green Sonya, changing the whole board to wood and dark, then I pop Zombie Dragon, giving the whole board a plus, and then I use Yomi. So I change the world and I make this beautiful board, and it's a huge combo. It's just an extremely fun team to play with. I want to make a video of it, but I don't know which dungeon to run it on. Maybe a collab down the road, I don't know. We'll see. The team is pretty heavy on the rare egg machine, so it's not really non-in-app purchase friendly, but there's only so far you can go without rolling the rare egg machine. But the good thing about this game is that they give out a lot of free stones constantly, so it's very easy to save up for a couple rolls per Godfest. Back to the Valkyrie team. We pop the guard stance, followed by the attack stance, changing a lot of the board to light. Then we pop King Shiny, giving our entire team 3 times attack for the turn. Then we match the whole board and blow the boss away, just like that. Very inexpensive team to make for the power that it has. and like I said at the beginning of the video, it remains a favorite among a lot of players because of its effectiveness. And as always, I would like to thank you all for watching my video. Leave a comment if you wish, I read all of them, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.